Good morning traders. How are we all doing today? Today is September 3rd, 2024. It is 7:29 my time, 9:29 Eastern time. Market does open in 30 seconds. Overall, looks like we have some green today. Dow is up half a point, S&P 500 is up 1 point, and the NASDAQ is up 1 point as well. Not looking too bad. Now for the top gainers here, go to screeners, top gainers. SIFY was the top gainer today. I traded it early hours this morning. AUUD and SGRP are the top three. There's a couple that I am interested in now here in just a moment as we do get the markets open. I want to see exactly what's happening with my TOVX on opening bell and where exactly it falls and stands. 555. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be a little bit higher than that. I guess it's not. FLCR, little push here. FLCR at the open. So the open is very crucial, guys. We want to make sure that we're paying attention to all the companies that we may or may not want to trade here. If there's any of them hitting our alerts, 112. If SMFL can push up to 140, that'd be really nice. Did it get halted? I don't think it got halted. Okay, we're in on SMFL. What is it? Our trade plan here for SMFL real quick is going to be buy at 111 to 115, sell around 140 of resistance if it doesn't break. If it breaks at 140, we can expect to see this go up to highs of 155, 184, and even highs of $2.80. So looking at that, looking to sell around maybe like 140 to $2, and then stop is at 105. So if this comes down to 105, we'll simply stop out of SMFL. There's another one on here, APDN, we want to talk about. APDN looking really nice on the 30-minute here. If it goes up to about 180, I'd say 180 maybe or buy. 180, actually I might have to wait till 190, so I'm going to correct that to 190. And if this does go up to 190, then we will buy in. This is APDN. Sell around 290-ish area at that next resistance level. Stop at 175. ASST. Looks like it pushed up past our alert here. ASST 160 to 170. So we are going to buy this at 163 here. 169. We got filled at 169 on ASST. Our trade plan on this is buy between 160 170, sell between 2 and 4, stop at 130 to 140. We also have APDN that we were looking at today. Again, if it hits about 190, goes up to 290, stop at 175. VRAX 460 is going to be our price target, 450, 460. To get in on this, around this area, sell about 7-ish, stop at 430. GovX also has some news coming out this week. Mpox is inevitable, guys. It is spreading. It is starting to come across. I think they've said that there is a case in Las Vegas, Nevada. There's some cases, of course, in Central Africa. WHO is getting ready for some cases in Europe. So we'll see what happens with Mpox. But GOVX 460 with VRAX 460. Now the cool thing about GovX, it can go up to $9 or $10, $9 or $10 very easily. So we want to make sure that we're aware of that. It can go down even lower before it pops up, but that would be technically a pretty good trade here. 100 shares at 460, selling at $9 to $10, and your stop loss is about 435. Mara, we want to talk about Mara real quick, and then we'll flip back around. Mara is selling off. It's at the 1620s levels. I was thinking about buying at the 1650s, but again, it's below all of these levels here. Bitcoin is selling off as it did sell off pretty aggressively. Now, it went up over the weekend very nicely when no one can trade it. It went up over the weekend, and ever since, it's just been selling off. So it's kind of back, or if not lower than where it was on Friday. Continuous sell-off. We could get a bounce right here, and that could react very nicely, especially with Mara. if Mara is able to bounce around those 16, 15 levels. As you can see previously, it's been as low as $14, $15 most recently, and it's got up as high as $18. So if you buy it at $16.50, sell around $19, stop at $16. You may even want to wait, you know, buy at $16.15, stop at $16 even, and or stop at $16.10 if it does decide to start selling off. But I'm waiting for this to change directions, as it does look like it's still continuing to sell off. I'll wait till it gets back up to maybe $16.50 if I don't already have some bought by the time it hits 16. If it does hit 16, I may consider buying in tomorrow. And then Intel must break 22.15. It's got to break 22.15, which is a clear resistance here before we can actually buy into this. Buy level 22.30, sell around 30. 18 would be my stop, or 19 would be my stop if I wanted to buy more long term. So LFCR, not much is going on with this. I was assuming this would probably pop up. I do have 100 shares at 435. I'm gonna hang on to this a little bit longer. I did hold on to it over the weekend, so we'll see if this does pop just a little bit here. TOVX, not much is going on with that. It did kind of hit that support right around that $5 mark. I'm gonna undo this so it goes back to where it needs to. If it can pop here, we can see a very nice sign of some upward momentum here. ASST is down. Let's take a look at my positions here. 99 cents, $4, 80 cents on TOVX. I need to just get out of that. That was kind of a leftover share from the last time I watched it. Not much is happening here. It went up to 435 for just a second, 440, and now it's starting to drop off a little bit. And Syria, of course, is nothing major there. SIFY, it is going above the moving weight average now. Let's see if we get maybe a pop here. Looks like there's resistance at 86. I was thinking there'd be more resistance at about 80, 88 to 93 potentially. We'll see if we get a little bit more of a bounce. How are you all doing today? How are you all doing? AUUD selling off. ASML staying right above that $1 level, so as long as it doesn't break $1, we're going to be okay. SHLS selling off after a nice push up from $5 to $7, so that's unfortunate here. How are you guys all doing? How is your day going so far? Good, I hope. How was your weekend? How was your 3-day weekend? It was long, wasn't it? It was a long weekend for sure. We're gonna go ahead and go to our positions here. We're gonna make sure that we stay focused on our positions. Make sure they don't suffer too much here. SIFY is pushing up. See how much we can get it to push. Can we push? Can we get to $1 here? Can we get to $1? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't share my links. Copy link. Go ahead and share that. I bought too high on that one, guys. I bought a little too high. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a bunch of new traders in the Discord over the weekend. Just fantastic. I need to be paying attention to my trade and not spreading my link. That's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we do here. It's going to pull back. Now let's see what it does. It's been trading sideways. It's got some decent news. It's got some green candles here. I may even get a little bit heavier, as it's only 200 bucks. I mean, it's not like it's a heavy position, but 200 shares is perfect. If this goes up $1, that's $200. So you don't need a lot of actual capital to actually make money. Like if I had 100 shares at 86 cents, that would have been $86. But if it goes up to $1.86, then I would make 100 bucks. Now with 200 shares, you need less of a move. So if I bought down, you know, if I bought 1,000 shares at 76 and it went up to 86 right now, then I would have been able to bring in $100. 1,000 shares, 10-cent move, $100. So that's pretty amazing. That's why it's very crucial to average into your position while it's going up, not down, etc. Got a lot of alerts going off. FFIE seems to be pushing off, either up or down. Now, FFIE had some good news, but they're selling off, so we're not worried about it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make back the almost the $5 I lost earlier. Wasn't much. Okay, pushing up to the 90s. 90 cents. Can you hit 90 cents? I may just have to buy more if it comes back down. I should have got more, a little heavier. This might be the one that we want to play today. ASST not looking too good. TOVX, LCFR, SMFL pushing right there at that dollar level. Okay, when it comes down, I'm gonna buy another 100 shares. It's already 7:40, so we're already 10 minutes into the bell. Should be getting a lot more volume than this. What are you guys' thoughts on SIFY today? I feel like if we get to $1.72, even $1.20, even if we could just break $1, I think that'd be very nice today. Can we though? I don't know. Whoa. Pushing up. It's pushing up, guys. 90 cents. Oh no, I think I should wait for a pullback. Sell, get into a better position. And if it wants to come down, we could let it come down. We're gonna buy 100 right there. $0.94 looks like that's actually gonna be need to draw my lines, guys. Need to draw my lines out. $0.94. Come on, come on, come on. I think that was it. Was it? Was that it? The high on this is 93.75. 93.75. I almost had it right there. 93. Well, pretty close. Okay, okay, okay. Just watching. What are you guys watching today? Are you guys watching the same companies? Also, let's see if this bounces. If this bounces, we'll buy another 100 at 85 cents. Buy another 100 at 86 cents. Got 500 shares. Let's see this bounce up. See if we can get this to push. This is what we're trading today. Come on. There we go. $500 here. See if we can get a bounce. 87 to 93 on 600 shares would be pretty decent. 86. And if it breaks $1, right? This is the biggest gainer of the day. It looks like it's still up on top gainers, 159%, so it could still come down very aggressively if it wanted to, right? SMFL looks like it is below our 200-day moving average, right around that dollar mark, so that's not too bad. APTO selling off. ASST not doing much either. Down 13 on that one. Let's see what we can do. This is kind of fighting against it a little bit, right? So either pops or it doesn't. And it looks like it's gonna hopefully catch that resistance right here above that weighted moving average. 85. Stay above that 200. May have to bail. Small short Nvidia. Major says sold a put on MSFT. After last week's one came good and I sold this morning. Nice, Major. Good job. Good job. Thinking I should be buying more right here. It's not much of a spread either, right? I mean, from 84 to 94, it's only 10 cents. So I mean, you're gonna need 1,000 shares just to make $100. I'm gonna let this play out for a couple more, maybe a couple more ticks. Couple more minutes. If it can't hold 83, if it can't hold 84 and 83, then we may have to be out of this. Still a lot of sellers pushing, buying. I want to buy another 100 too. Huh? Because of volatility. Wow. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what it does. It's pushing. Exactly what we want to see. If we can get any bit higher. It's not happening. Volume's good. 86 million in volume today. ASST pushing up. Still not able to do much. If it makes a lower candle here, guys, expect a huge sell-off. It's got to make higher highs. Look at all that red. Look at all that red. Someone's buying it, though, if it's selling. That's horrible. Oh, man. Come on. Here we go. Gotta be patient. Patience, patience. Come on. See all that green a second ago? Look at all that green. Doesn't mean anything, though, if it's selling off now. Come on. Someone just sold 15,000 shares. 5,000. It needs to hold 84. Must be a lot of people buying at 84. It looks like it. Look, 84, 85. People buying huge blocks at 85 cents. Also people selling at 85 cents. So yeah, I think that was our indication. Come on, 83. No, I think that's it, guys. I don't really think this is going to be able to play out much more. I mean, there are some red candles, and it does come back from like that 76, 75 cents, so maybe. But I don't know if I'm willing to hold that long. 75, 78 cents, I can just get a better entry. 12 million, 15 million. Obviously showing red candles, still green on this one on the 30-minute. ASST, not doing much either. Just waiting for it to push. SMFL. Just gonna delete that one. TOVX, I should just get out of this position in general. And we're gonna sell it. It's only one anyways, just get it out of the way. Come on, 82 cents. Is it gonna bounce off of these areas like it did earlier, or is it just gonna continue making lower lows? And Siri did us no good. This is doing nothing. Just waiting on it. I bought XPEV last week, up 7.45% today. This is going to be a long term. XPEV. XPEV. Let's take a look. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, it's up from 8 to 867, so that would have been a very nice play this morning. 7.5%. Very nice. Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour. Okay, got some resistance at around that $9 mark, and then swings back down to 8, 9 to 8, 9 to 8, 9 to 8. Came down to the 6s. Xping. I think I've heard of this before. Smart cars. Yep. It's like the Chinese Tesla, right? Didn't Elon Musk partner with them or share his software, some kind of capabilities with them or something? I heard. I believe that's true. We're gonna add this to the list. Start delivering module flying cars in 2026. Okay. Okay, what? Xpeng is gonna be offering flying cars in 2026 for less than 280,000. 280,000. We're gonna see if this bounces, guys. If it don't, I guess 75 is gonna be my area of support here. About 76. I don't really want to hold to 76, but that looks like where that its support area is. I could buy a few more shares down here. Oh, yo, yo, yo. That was going to be long term. China EV cars. Volkswagen partnered recently. Volkswagen partnered recently? That's cool. That is going to be a really good company for the future. I mean, if they can pull it off, this has no problem going to, yeah, to $20 to $100 to $74 where it was and beyond. Earnings 1.12 billion. Wow. Should buy like 100 shares just to get in on it, you know what I mean? Just to get heavy in on this. That's so cool. XPIV. Yeah. I may consider. Really nice, right? It's going up good. Solid. Solid. And it could pull back a little bit at that $9 mark. It could push right through that $9 mark too. We'll wait and see what happens. But this might be nice to average into. Yeah, it's just making lower lows, guys. I'm going to have to get out. I'm going to have to get out. Jesus. Usually when I want to sell, though, is when it goes up. And usually when I want to buy, see this, it goes down. I wanted to catch this breakout here. Now, the breakout already happened. I should have got it at 76, 77, 1,000 shares up to 90. That would have been, what's that, 10, 14, like 14 cents on 1,000 shares. Would have been $140. So, yeah. ASST pushing up. We're going to go ahead and sell this as it does look like it is. Is it halted? What's wrong with this? Why is it stuck there? Stuck at 190. Is it still gonna push? Let's go. Push back up. Push back up to 2. I'm gonna sell 50 at 197. I'm gonna sell 50 right now at market. Now we're gonna see if we get a bounce. ASST pushing up. SIFY pushing up also. If this stays above, stupid, my alert didn't go off. Does that happen with you guys using WeBull? You have alerts set and they don't actually go off on your screen, but if you had your screen in a different area, it would have a little pop-up right here where it would show that it goes off. And why am I in do not disturb again? That's weird. Keeps putting itself in do not disturb a lot. My computer. All right, let's see. I don't see it breaking now. 198 seemed to be like the spot. There we go. Now let's see if we can get it to pop up a little bit more. We'll lock in 50 shares at 198, and if it can somehow break, because look at this small little area. This is a little area of support that's now resistance. We can break this resistance, which was a support, then this thing can actually shoot to the moon and get up to like $3-4. So being up 15 bucks is nice, or 20 bucks is nice, but if it can't push above these levels, then we're not going to see any real money here. So that's what we're waiting for. Here we go, pushing back above the weighted moving average here. Let's see what happens. Are we going to be able to get back up above it, so that way we can potentially get out of this position, or is it going to sell off? It looks like it's going to sell off. Now I have been holding LFCR since Friday. As you can see, I bought it here. I guess you can see here that I bought it as well. In these areas. Didn't catch the breakout from the $3 mark, so I got into some 4s. Now my average share price is $4.35, which isn't too bad. Waiting for that to pop up to that 650 level. SIFY getting rejected, so if it can't get above, it may be able to get above now, but if it can't get above that 200-day moving average, we're going to see it sell off some more. ASTT having trouble getting above that resistance level again, but it's also staying above the, see, now it's doing it. Now it's doing exactly what it needs to do. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this, guys. I'm sorry, it's probably been dinging in your ears. Ding, ding, ding this whole time. Okay, STT pushing up, trying to anyways. We are being patient. We are waiting and holding. Still very early. Can I click on it? I guess I can. This has been consolidating, so it's going to break out. It's either going to break out and sell off very aggressively, or it's going to break out above and spike up and have a very nice breakout. SIDU. Any news with this? It's at $3. Kind of trading back to where it was about a week ago. Lows of $2.96, highs of $3.10. Highs of $5 is what it looks like. Looks like it's getting a nice bounce off of $2.96. Okay, it's right off of that 200-day moving average. Doesn't really want to get below that 200-day moving average. Someone just bought 6,000 shares of this. Sido. We're also going to buy 100 shares. We're going to follow the trend, guys. We're going to follow the trend. Just got in 100 shares of SIDO. SIDO. Oh, look, selling off. Selling off 78, 80. Let's see if we could hold 80 here. If we can't hold 80, then 76 would be the next mark. But I may consider reducing my position size on this one. Once it bounces up to like that $83 level. If it does, I don't think it's going to. Selling off. Let's see. Let's see. That may be it for SIYF. A lot of buyers stepping in at 77. A lot of people thinking it could shoot back up. Waiting, testing, pushing back up from 76. Looks like that candle did touch 76, 76.01. Now that is at support from this morning. Pre-market support is getting held. Pre-market support is holding as of right now. A lot of red. I don't know if it's going to be able to maintain. Got some buyers stepping in. Just don't think it's enough. 76. 76 is our stop, guys. We're going to put a stop at... Why won't it let me click on it? Stop limit, stop order. To cancel 10%, 5%. Okay, got my stop. I think 75 is going to have to be my stop. And if it starts to go up, then I could bring my stop up with it. Nvidia short did okay, but I sold too risky. I exited too early, $7. Nvidia short, holy crap, nice. Nice, hey, it's good to be a little risky. That's how you make money. I'm waiting for this to bounce, ASST to bounce one more time. I did miss out on $20 in profit that I could have potentially locked in. I am down a pretty good amount of money on SIFY here. Let's see if we can get a nice break, a nice clean bounce. Come on. $8 o'clock now. That's how our live streams are going, guys. Not too bad. If you guys want to check out some of our other videos, we have over 755 videos, almost 6,000 subscribers, all on, you know, stock market education. Got live day trading. We talk about stocks, crypto, trade ideas that I may have. I have, you know, learn to earn lesson library. There's about 12 videos in here that are all very informative and very useful. Every single day that we live stream is put right here, and it's every day that we do live stream. A lot of past and popular videos here of dividend investing and how you can make money with monthly paying stocks. That was what I was doing with this channel before I started day trading, as well as a lot of different shorts and just other resources that you can utilize to become a better investor. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, looks like SIFY is pushing up slightly. ASTT is not doing so good. It looks like it is selling off a little bit, but I don't mind holding this a little longer, averaging up, averaging down, stuff like that when I need to, as I would have loved to sell at about that $2 mark. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though, so we are just going to wait and hold to see what happens. SMFL selling off. This one's pushing up a little bit. Saidu. Yeah, let's see. Also check out our Discord. After our live stream ends, you can check out our Discord server, and that'll showcase to you more trade ideas, whether I add to a position, whether I reduce my position size, do I lock in profits, etc. So definitely tune on over to the Discord. Take this conversation from the live chat over to there. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this live day trading session. We got a few positions that we are in, and I'll keep you guys up to date in the Discord. Thanks, and have a great day.